How's it going? So you say you've played around with drafting a little bit, but
I've poked around at the site a bit. You know, clicked through a few drafts, but I haven't played with it or anything.
yeah, I think you could enjoy it. I'm curious to
It
see.
seems like a neat concept. My only worry is that like the card pool feels like it might still be a little too limited to have it be like meaningfully different than like just sort of normal deck building.
I could see that. That's something I'm keeping in mind too. And like I could see something like so right now every time you draw three cards or you draft from three cards, there's an
Right.
option to like set it to two cards. I think that'd be too limited, but I could see
It does seem
like I could see like 30% of your choices being only two cards. I mean like it'd be less, but like I don't know. I don't want someone to be able to draft like a blood summon cool dock deck, you know.
right, right. You don't want to be able to just max out
Um
an optimized deck, or like I feel like you maybe not get all the way there, but like get like very close to it. Um, I don't know. Yeah, no, but especially as more cards come out and more combinations open up, I think it could be a real cool deal.
My experience so far is it teaches me that factions that I haven't deck built with before, I in fact don't know how to deck build with. Like, so I tried to do
Yeah, fair enough.
Wayfarers for the tournament, and I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, Border Archers. Border Archers are good. I gotta take all four Border Archers. It didn't work
Turns
out.
out not so hot when you're trying to put units on your opponent's side of the board, you know?
Yeah, it turns out Border Archers also have a downside too when you're not with an infinite boost deck, you know?
Mhm.
Um, yeah, so that didn't work out. And
And
it
they're
will
not just 4/4s.
and recently too I played against Jexic earlier and like
Mm.
I ended up with a Balzar deck that is two Brutal Force, two Primal Fury, a Chains, and a Ramming Advance. So no
That seems pretty
willpower,
good.
because like I didn't get the option to do willpower. And well, it's just like
Without willpower, it's a little rough.
it's a little rough, but it's just like those I would never, ever would I play a Balzar deck with those six events. They're also just like six events that like personally I don't value very highly. And so
I could totally see that being like a decently a reasonably powerful combination.
and it was a ton of fun. And so like it was because of drafting
Mhm.
that I got to like try that out. I don't know. So like I could just see drafting like pushing me to try new things.
Right, I guess, yeah. Because I mean, if you're in sort of a standard deck building, obviously the push is for optimization, and I guess, yeah, and yeah, doing the draft would definitely like
Yeah. And you also like
sort
because
of
there
pushes back against that a little bit.
yeah, and like because there's so many options, you can very much just like only build decks around what you personally like. Like
Hmm.
I'm never gonna build like a ramming advanced chains deck. Like it's just like not really who I am.
Right,
Like
right.
and yet here we are. Um
And you played it and you had fun with it, right?
I
No,
played
for
it
sure.
and I had fun. Would have gone oh, I'm 2-2 with it now. Ugh. I was almost 3-2, but then I forgot that Jexic had one climber in his deck that won over a gate and then killed Balzar
Mm,
for one for
nice.
one damage. That was upsetting. You want to draft decks simultaneously
Yeah,
and
sure.
chat about it?
Um, we want any sort of configuration options
Nope.
going on
I
here?
I have it all on default. You
Is
can
that mercenaries excluded?
mercenaries excluded. You can turn them on if you
Okay.
want. I think that's probably just gonna hurt you though. Um,
Yeah,
you can turn it on.
maybe. I don't know.
Like go for it.
Black Sabers. I think I haven't played Black Saber in anything other than the Blood Summon deck, but I feel like Black Saber
The the the
can
the,
be reasonable
the
value.
problem I think is that like there's so many of them that it's real like you're gonna see a lot of mercenaries and to like I feel like a lot of them
Aren't
are
there
only good with certain.
just with three at this point?
There are four. I say only because I'm looking at a screen. So
Okay, hold
for
on. There's Brub, there's Black Shaver, there's Ashia. Oh, and Conqueso, obviously. Yeah.
okay, I don't know why this number is 13. This has to be wrong, but like say you have 13 champions that are normally part of your pool, that's four more, so it's like a third
Right,
of your
because the
pool.
pool's limited by summoner, right?
Yeah, so
Hmm.
I don't know. God, imagine if it was just like totally we have to do this. Like next Gen Con, just like unlimited drafting. So like we literally will just like shuffle some decks together and then just like actually pass them around
Oh
the
yeah,
table and like no
oh for
symbols
sure.
or nothing. Like just go wild. That'd be so much
I
fun.
think that would be a fun addition to the draft feature too. Would be an option to unlimit it.
Yeah, I
I think
mean,
that seems
we would need to convince Joe to let us do that in private games, which is like maybe a hard sell.
right.
Um,
That's true because it's still through the Summoner Wars Online that doesn't let you do it. All
yeah.
right, I'm going to start up a draft.
All right, let's do it. Um,
All right, hot start. I don't like. I'm not a huge fan of any of these summoners. Uh, hmm.
who do you have?
Edia, Cinderved, and Svara.
Interesting. I think Sunderbed won the tournament that we did.
Cinderved's, pretty good for deck building. It seems like I was looking at some of like the tournament proper, the like one deck tournament, and
Yep.
there seems to be a lot of Cindervet in there. The problem with that is I don't have a lot of fun with Cindervet. I don't think so. I'm
Mhm.
not going to play Cindervet.
Okay, what do you think about Muglug deck building? Like, what sort of
I know
deck
I've
is
seen someone else
Muglug?
say this already, but like she seems kind of solved already,
Like, what would you add?
and like
Chant of
the
Weaving,
probably I don't
Lionesses?
know. Like probably Chant of Weaving's good, I guess, but
What is? I know. I guess you had like Maldar. Like, I mean, that would be good. No, but like, what
of
are?
course you had Moldar,
I
but
don't
like would
even.
it even? I don't know. I feel like all three of her champions like play a reasonably good part in the deck
I mean,
already, and then like
what if like you pivot away from the boost? Like, you still have some boost things going, but then you're also just like, I also just got some like Frost Shamans and stuff. Seems
that
mid.
seems like you're just making that seems like you're just making it worse. I don't know.
It does. All right. I don't want to. So my options are Muglug, Celeste, and Sfara. And despite what her grata says in chat, I don't want to pick Celeste again because I'm traumatized. Um,
Hmm.
let's see. Sfara's got some good options. I could just do like a big turtle Sfara. That sounds like fun.
Okay, what do the cards do? Okay,
Get
so
some
I
upgrades. All right. I'm choosing Sfara. And Guild Gunner.
mm, which one's the epic for Svara again? Sorry, not that I'm like
Ice Ram.
try to
Ice Ram.
meta deck or like
No, I know you're meta decking. I know what you're fighting now. uh, Ice Ram. So
Ice
I'm
Ram's
hoping
the
to get
yeah
some glacial shifts in here. Do I draft
naturally
Glurp
natural.
before I see any Vine Gates?
100%, 100%.
You got me. Yeah, I did it.
All about that glurp lifestyle.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, there sure are mercenaries in this pool.
Did you did you uncheck mercenaries?
I did. And I'm
That's
looking at, and maybe Brub's not actually very good.
I mean, like he can be fun.
He's no Katu though. You know, he's no Katu.
Grata says bog, which I just like the frost shamans. I'm sorry. Like Vinegate build exists, and I get it. I don't know. No, I'm going frost shaman. I can be convinced though. Going smasher. Going frost mage. I think I want to do like a sand scavenger or something something. I am hoping the Vinegate stuff is fun. I'm hoping
Ooh,
to get some of
okay,
that.
okay. I don't want glinting speed for Eddie. That seems bad.
Skill issue.
But the other two options are interesting.
Uncle Sparks. I'm fucking taking Uncle Sparks. Hell yeah.
Have to take Uncle Sparks.
Frost Mage. I got the Vine Gate. Okay, but I gotta take Glacial Shift. I'm sorry. We might not be doing the Vine Gate build, despite having taken Glurp.
Yeah, for real.
It, I can't not do like Glacial Shift is just like when your epic event is ice, like you Sfara basically has 4 epic events, 2 ice rams and
I
2
mean,
glacial
you can't.
shifts.
You need glacial
You
shift.
can't not,
There's no way
yeah.
you don't
There's
run
no way you
glacial
don't. Okay, I'll
shift.
take some
But
ice smiths. Like I'll believe. Maybe we'll get one. Here I'll even take a stupid bog witch. First golem halfway through. You love to see it.
oh, that was. Oh, I didn't want to. I didn't want to take that. Actually, I'm realizing that's not good to. That's not. I perplexing temp is probably not the hottest thing to be persisting. I'll be real. It's not like it's not the worst, but like it's
All right,
also not
we took a vine gate.
great.
We took a vine gate. It's official, and we're
Huge,
taking another vine gate.
huge.
We got 2 vine gates. All right, we're totally pivoting. Last second to vine gate build. Crap. Too bad I don't have any vine gates. Or stuff to combo with them. Have I taken a single ice smith? I've taken 2 already. Okay, sweet. How about scavengers?
God, Cylinder has so many really good cards.
I know, right? Um,
I'm
Sand
just building Shadow Elves,
Scavenger.
except without Cylinder, kind of, is what I could be doing here. Oh my god.
I
Oh,
gotta do another
there's
Sand
there's
Scavenger.
champions in
All
this
right,
pool.
we got the Ice Smith. Good.
Then there's champions in this pool. Brub's back. I didn't take him last time, but
I
he's
mean,
back. So
this time is he pushing it? Like maybe you should take him this time.
God, why do I? Oh my God, why am I? This isn't good. This is
All right,
bad, actually.
I
This
made
is
a
not
deck.
good.
I made a deck.
Oh, this is bad.
We did it. We got a deck. We got a deck of one.
Why do I have 4 True Seekers in Edia?
I mean, True Seekers aren't bad the first
They're like
turn.
good, but like they're also not. Well, sorry, they're not bad, but they're also not like good when you can't bounce them. You
God,
know.
imagine if Bog Witches could go on to Smashers and like make a Smasher attack twice that has like 3
Oh
Ice
God, that was
Smiths on
it.
it.
I don't get any more cards. Oh,
That is what you love to hear. Um,
this sure is a pile of cards.
I mean,
All right,
sounds like yeah. I'm making a link. Um,
all
sounds
right.
like we're gonna have some fun over here.
Here goes nothing.
Do. Easy.
Easy.
I'm curious to see what you made. I think I'm happy with what I have. It's just kind of like I'm turtling. A double Ben stream? What? I'm streaming. Gotta just go for the inconsistent schedule. Just a bunch of streams at once and then none for a while. It's ideal.
I'm really not happy with the events I ended up with. Is the big part of it, and like I chose Edia, so that's kind of like what I'm here to do.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah. I mean, that's unfortunate. So something. What?
ended up with
Yeah,
4 Deceivers and 4 True Seekers. So like that's something at least.
you chilling.
Yeah, I pulled a tome. Tome is good, but it's also not an event I can persist.
All right, you got Liberty, you got Tome, you got Tempest, you got Psychic Assault, you got Seek. Like, it's a
And another
deck.
Psychic Assault. It's not terrible, but like I would have liked one of them Sarah events. Would have been nice. Or well, I mean those are the good
I,
ones,
I
the really good ones anyway.
I'm not certain whether or
But
not it's better or worse than base Eternal Council, but like you got Deceivers. I don't know. Seems like
Deceivers are good, right? I even got one Mind Witch, I think.
you have 4 Seekers. Yeah, you're
I,
chilling.
I shouldn't I shouldn't I shouldn't have ended up with four seekers, but here we are.
I, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Like TVH.
Happens sometimes, you know.
Yeah, it really does. Um,
Oh, I gotta take a look at what you ended up with.
no,
I see a nice Smith here.
don't worry about it. Got an Ice Myth.
Three Frost Mage,
Ain't
Sparks.
doing much.
You got that double. You got the double Vine Gate. Let's
I
go.
did get the
Huge.
double Vine Gate. It is pretty
Only
huge.
one Glacial Shift. I'm noting. Not very huge.
Yeah, that's an L. That's an L.
Three Gunners, a
Okay, you know
Golem,
what?
one Snare. Yeah, I mean that seems pretty solid, honestly. I like it.
We're doing something very silly and annoying. We're taking this one Bog
Mhm.
Witch, and we're praying we get Jarmooned, and we're gonna abuse the fuck out of Jarmooned. Um, it- can Jarmooned actually be abused with this? No, Jarmooned only gets boost once per turn. Whatever. I feel like having a Bog Witch sitting back here accumulating boosts the entire game would be very funny, especially since I only have one Bog Witch.
What does that do for you with German?
Like attack twice down a single row. I don't know. It could be funny.
You don't need German to do that, though, right?
Yeah, or Svara. Let's go.
I mean, you're on those Vine Gates already, right?
God, I really need to discard this Bog Witch. Like, I need the magic. This is so dumb. Like, I want to hold the other
No,
cards in
no,
my
no, no,
hand
no.
too.
No, the Glurp double Vine Gate.
We're
That's
not rusty.
definitely
We're in
where
here.
you're at.
Okay, I'm discarding this card. It's a really good card, but it needs to go. Because we need
Playing Muglug,
magic.
but instead of Muglug, there's Svara. You know,
Yeah, basically.
I think that's totally it.
So what Jexic is doing is Hearthstone style. Like he keeps track of how many decks his deck has won and lost, and then he'll retire it after he gets to either 12 wins or 3 losses.
Okay, right.
Um, which is
Neat.
funny. And then we were like theory crafting, like hypothetically, if we had enough people, we could like try to set it up so like you only face someone who's like won a similar amount of times as you. It's
Mm-hmm.
that's yeah, that's sort of a pipe dream, but you know. I'm gonna try to keep track of the decks, how much they win or lose.
Yeah, yeah. Is the idea for this that like they're all going to be like synchronous games?
This isn't a thing that's actually happening. I don't know. I know Jexic's done some with Profit. I think Jexic is the only other one who's like into this right now. I think he's done some async games too,
Fair
though.
enough.
I think probably most of them that he's done were async. Didn't ask though.
Okay, I have to attack something of yours.
Do you? Maybe you don't.
I do, and if I put the knight somewhere else, it's not gonna. It's just gonna die to something else, you know.
You know what I'm realizing? This deck has one ice golem.
It has two because you start with one.
That's true. And
There's,
I'll
I mean,
reclaim
that's
it the whole time. It'll be fine.
yeah. You got three sand scavengers. That's basically three more copies of Ice Golem
I mean, there you go.
if you play your cards right.
And I will be playing my cards right.
Oh, that's right. Warren has to hit an enemy unit. It's fine.
Skill issue. They've also changed it now, so if you want to bury the card, you have to force Edia
You have to.
if you
Yeah,
can.
I've noticed that.
Yes, it's definitely like a stealth change that's like absolutely gonna cause people to lose important games.
Hmm.
Just like who
Happens sometimes.
who
Skill
who,
issue,
who
etc.
reads the change log,
What if I just play a Perplexing Tempest and then persist it all game?
That'll be a little hard with well, I mean, actually, you do have enough boosts. I got 2 parapets in here, so basically it's over.
Basically, you don't need to be moving
I
anyways.
can also be putting I think I got where's that? I got a turret in here somewhere. Aha.
Yeah, you don't need to be moving.
All right, this is kind of just throwing units into your meat grinder, but I love the meat grinder. I'm all about that lifestyle. Um, yeah, I need magic desperately. very desperately. So you're in the base decks tournament, or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Second round of that started up earlier today, I believe.
Oh, for fuck's sake. How's it going?
I'm 3-2, I think. Or no, that's not right because there's only 4 games. I think I'm 2-2.
Solid.
I had they were all pretty good games. One of them I feel like I maybe should have I snuck out a win. An opponent got a pretty unlucky like roll like right near the end, but it was like a very very close game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with
I
how it's
mean,
been going. Been having fun for sure.
good stuff. And then
Uh,
the Turtle Freak tournament, is that still happening?
I lost that round one.
Good, good.
I was out of that round
I
one.
mean, that's the real strat.
Might be.
Did you
Oh,
you feel like you
oh,
had fun
it's
with
all
that?
ruined. It's all ruined basically because
Yeah.
I don't have a mind night anymore. If I had a mind night, that's when the deceivers really start to pop
It
off
sounds
for you.
like you want to just be drafting some royal guards, royal fuck, what's the Moldaria unit called?
Roy, R- Royal Guard, I think.
Royal Guard, but I think Guard and I think
Maybe
Ember Guard. I guess it is a Royal Guard. 'Cause I was gonna say Royal
he has
Warrior,
two
and then I
guard
was like,
units.
wait,
Yeah,
no, that's not it.
you ready to be justiced?
Only justice is served. Next.
Okay, I always got to be careful. Like, do I want to? Do I actually want to draw a card? And are these moves ones that I'm happy with? But I think they are.
One hundo. I definitely exposing both of those units and then
Oh,
not even killing your advisor felt pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of regret it a little bit,
skill issue.
basically.
Okay, so really glad I was able to do 2 damage if there's 5 dice there.
Me too.
Okay, and that makes up for it though. We got there. We didn't get there. Me when I lie.
God damn.
You just discarded a lot, huh? Okay, I see. If you one shot my Arbiter of Justice, I'm gonna be very sad.
Hmm.
I should have discarded more. Okay, it's fine.
Good, good.
I know what champions are in my deck and what they cost.
Um, we gotta do something here. Maybe, I guess. It's kind of lame. Like, I feel like I need to make you come to me. I don't know. I'm
With the
giving
setup you've got going on, maybe so, yeah.
I'm giving you what you want. We gotta stop that. Let's just get back here. Get back there, take a chill pill. Um, yeah. Boost this guy, of course. Um, I guess I could take another shot at the Justice with Farah. I could, actually. Couldn't I?
Mhm.
That's probably worth it. Oh wait, no, I can't. Wait, yes I can. Easy. Is that
Only a
worth it?
few, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's worth it.
I mean, maybe you one shot Justice with that 4 attack Frost Mage, right? And then you still got a Frost Mage on the board.
Pretty sure that's the devil talking. Yeah, it was not the devil talking.
You know, I I can try.
This witch could do an extra. Easy.
Oh, damn.
Easy.
Unfortunate.
Easy. Oh my goodness. All right. And then yeah, I'm pretty happy with things as they are currently happening.
I'm not. You should
I,
have some units that are closer to my units.
you should move up 2 spaces and place a gate. Easy. Easy way to solve that.
I kind of love to, you know. That seems like it'd be fun.
Place a vine gate, even.
Am I gonna do? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna attack Spara. That seems like a bad idea to
Say,
just move up and attack Spara there.
say goodbye to your only mind witch.
Yeah, you know, I should have some more Mind Witches in here, but the problem is I didn't draft them, so
Yeah, so like sometimes you just don't get willpower as balls are, and you didn't get
skill issue.
willpower. Yeah.
Uh, clutch seek for the gate there.
True.
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Easy.
Pretty much. I understand you're not in base tech tournament.
I am not. I took a little break. Ooh hoo
For,
hoo. Ooh hoo hoo. Ooh doob 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 doob. Doob 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 doob. Oh wait. Doob doob
oh,
doob doob
ice
doob. Doob
golem.
doob 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 doob
There's
doob
your
doob.
one ice
Doob
golem.
doob 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 doob. Let's
And
go.
you're oh no, absolutely not. Hey, no,
The
no.
uh,
No, you have to do that, right?
yeah, I just want the golem
That's
over
got to be the
here.
play.
100%. 100%.
Ooh, that's bad.
I think it's
Ow.
I think this is great.
I'm
Personally,
I
I am
I'm
a
experiencing some flashbacks to the deck building game I played against Jaxic with his oh man,
you
okay.
know,
Yeah.
that could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Takulu took 11 damage in one attack.
You're joking. How many ice myths were under?
Two of them, so
Oh my goodness.
like statistically like that was a pretty good roll for that was a pretty good roll for it, but yeah, I mean it was rough. Do I have anything better to persist? I don't think I do, honestly. That's fine.
You see,
It's fine,
don't you love
basically.
drafting?
It's so
Like,
fun.
would you ever have like played such a garbage deck? You got Black Saber. You're
I
basically
got Black
winning.
Saber. Yeah. It seems like winning to me.
That was my one smasher, by the way.
No, I'm aware. Yeah.
I
That,
wasn't aware until I just said it right then.
some consolation at least. Oh god, but I've got to like I want to move Black Saber forward for obvious reasons, so she doesn't get like eaten by.
I've managed to discard my other
Oh,
two
so you
ice
don't
smiths, which
kill me with my
feels
own Black
bad.
Saber,
Now
but
it's no longer an ice smith
I've
deck.
gotta, and I also want to kill that scavenger, but I also need
So I
to
guess I'll
kill
just
that
discard my
smasher.
vine gates. I don't know.
So I guess this is what's
You don't
happening.
need to kill that smasher.
I kind of need to kill that smasher.
Are you sure?
I, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes, absolutely.
I sense uncertainty.
You sense incorrectly.
God, if you don't
Okay,
kill this
perfect.
Smasher, that'll be so good.
I always kill the smash. There is a world in which I roll like, in which I so you can't miss with melee. There was definitely a world in which no, no, no. Okay, okay, yeah. I'm prepared to take like 8 damage next turn. Hit me up with that 8 damage next turn.
I feel mean.
Okay.
You win some
Right,
and you
yeah.
don't win some, or like whatever they say.
That's what they tell me. I think this might be a textbook example of the latter, you know.
Sometimes, I mean, you gotta, I don't know, something.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
This thing can just move again. Okay, that's fine.
Not gonna shove that justice.
I could. I think.
If you're, I mean, I feel like the ice golem's your third attack there, right? If you got a glacial shift, yeah, sure. That'll also do it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have
I've
a.
got a glacial shift.
That's true. Uh, yeah, yeah. Um, I mean, if I if I did have a slightly better, let me see if there's a better way to order this. If I
I no
did,
longer have a glacial shift.
yeah, like,
Snatched it right out of my hand.
okay, surely there's a way to do this. Like, yeah, this goes here. This goes here.
Oh, okay. I'm just now learning that you can chain ice ram off your own units. That's cool.
As far, kind of good, huh?
Yeah, that's neat.
I did all this to get the scavenger to attack this unit, and I'm now realizing I don't have any structures in my discard pile. Um, but at this point, we just,
Happens sometimes.
don't worry, like details.
None of those vine gates in there yet? God. Okay.
Uh,
All right. Yeah. That's yeah.
it might have been a play where I was able to get another golem to attack Eddie at. There, like, almost certainly was. It's fine.
Yeah,
Uh,
with the ice ram glacial with the glacial shift for sure.
we're,
That,
we're chilling.
you know, not a huge fan of that
You
one.
have a glacial shift. What could go wrong?
I do have a glacial shift. That's a good point. And I drew my one copy of Psychic Assault. So
Hey,
that's like
you're
that's
like
that's pretty okay.
you're in there. That's
We're so in it, you know? But your like gates are all up in my business. Not a good time basically.
mm.
No, but if I put that seeker there, then I can't effectively retreat with Edia. Well, I kind of can. Maybe that's okay.
You just use glacial shift.
Just use glacial shift. Oh my god. You're so right. I have a glacial shift. Okay. Yeah,
It's as
that solves
easy.
that problem. Okay,
It's
that
so
means
easy.
that frees me up to play my Black Saber. I'm committing to this. I've drawn a card.
If you win this game,
Glacial
I'll
shift is
eat my
build
shorts.
phase.
Like,
Is that a promise?
that. Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Man, this bog witch, it sure like isn't helpful, but like
It'll do something for you eventually. I believe it.
it probably will.
All right, check this out. So we do that for the defensive play,
Uh-huh. And
and then we
then
do this for the aggressive play,
yeah, I like it.
and then we do this for the fun of it.
Short's eating live stream soon. Right after the Celeste live stream and the
That'll be
Dark Souls live stream.
easy. Probably want to leave her there.
God, guild gunners can target your summoner. Like you sort of
Yeah,
you don't
pretty
realize that
cool.
because like they can target Vox because of course they can target Vox. It's fucking Vox. But
Of
like
course you can. Of course you can target block.
who
What are you
can't
talking about?
target Vox in this day and age? Like
Blocks just loves being targeted, basically. Okay, so if I draw cards here, gotta remember that. If I draw cards here, I can do damage with Psychic Assault. So I wanna discard at least one for Psychic Assault. I can drop both of those. That's fine. Wait, why? Sorry, did I misunderstand how Psychic Assault works? One or more cards. Okay. That's always been how it works, I guess.
hell.
It shows you how often I play Psychic Assault.
Yeah, I guess so. It would be kind of insane if it was one per. Okay, I'm busy thinking about econ plays, and then I'm like, wait, I could probably just try to kill you. That is probably maybe a thing I could do.
Mm, oh, yeah.
Oh wait, no, no,
Okay, I
it
can
has to
do
attack an enemy unit. The gunner has to attack an enemy unit.
it.
Crap,
Okay.
crap, crap,
Yeah,
crap.
that'll do it.
That'll do it indeed. Would there be a way to do it? I guess not. I mean, I guess just the golem would have to destroy the gate. It feels like there should be a way in here, and yet.
Right, like you can't with where the seeker is, you can't like push Svar in or anything like that.
Yeah. I mean,
You have to attack a unit with the gunner to be able to.
I can just go for this. It's
Wait,
fine.
no, there's totally a way in. Yeah, and it's you just roll 2 on 2 on my gate.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, that would be it.
Um, easy. Easy peasy.
Pretty much. I think I just like I saw True Seeker and I'm like True Seeker's a 3/3 for 1, and I just sort of blacked out and picked 4 of them.
You see how I did it with fucking
Yeah, no, 100% with the archers. Yeah,
all right, notably everything did not work
notably
out.
my summoner is not dead this turn.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Notably, notably alive. My summoner is.
Huh. I don't have any more scavengers. They're gone. God damn it. It's not ideal.
You didn't play all of them. You discarded one
I discarded
or
one
two.
turn one. Oh, never. You don't know that.
Okay.
I have a scavenger left. Um,
I believe it, you know.
that was very elaborate. The
Oh wait, I can't persist both of these. Right. Uh oh no, wait, no. Never mind. Okay. Sorry. Oh no, canceled. I read the card. Reading the card explains the card. Okay. We're good. I'll keep Psychic Assault, free kill on the Ice Skull. Easy. I've got to play around the Gunner.
and notably, Svar is in a spot that could involve being trapped. Oh no.
Notably, Sara is indeed in a spot where he could be trapped. That's, this post fact checked true.
Shorts eating live stream when? Where's that third deceiver? Come on. What's going
Oh
on?
wait, Black Saber. Okay, Black Saber should not move forward because I'm pulling Edia back here.
What? That's unnecessary.
you know, I'm not so certain about that. About the unnecessariness of that. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Nice, great. Not what I wanted to see, but fine. I'm gonna do, maybe one damage per turn to Svara. Maybe.
I believe it.
Eventually, I'll get her. And
This
if she
is
tries to move away, she takes 2 damage. Like,
this is
there you go,
pretty
right?
amusing. My golem died.
Oh, and I'm out of boosts. That's unfortunate, given what I just drew.
God, it's so hard to read the gates right now. Okay, most of them are yours. God, I'm so imagine if you didn't account for Black Saber. He's so good. Um, okay, Jarmund.
Gotta be a little careful about Black Saber. Yeah.
Do I even care if you
Did I
summon something
destroy
right
one of
there?
your gates earlier?
Maybe you might have.
I could have sworn you had one over to the right of Svara, or
Over,
to the right of your starting gate.
over yonder. You could quick look back in the stuff.
Sure could.
All right, I'm gonna let you spawn there. I think I don't care. All right, the Jar Moon Dream is alive.
Jarman lives. Okay, solid, solid.
This was so worth it. I'm glad we kept this guy this
Oh, the
entire
augment.
game.
Yeah. Okay. That ruins. I had a really hot synergy that I was
Yeah.
about to show you, but since you did 4 damage to Black Saber, I can't now. It's unfortunate.
Hmm. This deck is mid. Nah, who am I kidding?
You're telling me?
You discard a parapet here? I feel like you might have to. I don't think I want to like discard that frost mage. Maybe we discard both. No,
You're
I
about to get
can't.
deceived. Spoiler alert for
I think
next turn, but
I
you're
think
about to get
I
deceived.
I think I am. I think I buy that. I think I buy that. Screw it. This could be kind of bad. Like, I'm not entirely sure how we're getting out of this.
Excuse me, I don't need to zoom out.
I think, how many gunners do you have, right?
Yeah, I mean, and I guess I could just walk.
I think I've got it set up pretty well to like keep you off of me with the gunners, but no, I was gonna move Black Saber up so you couldn't just German shoot for free. That's fine. It happens sometimes.
Yes, yes.
All right, now your gunner cannot move. Easy.
Love to hear it. All right.
Pretty much, we've got this. Oh, okay, totally got this. Easy game. Short seating live stream win.
It's happening. You gotta believe it. Does the Bog Witch come up here? The Bog Witch could die. Nah, gotta believe in the Bog Witch. Bog Witch is eternal.
Get deceived.
Maybe
You did just get deceived a little, it seems like.
Bog Shaman is eternal. We got, all right, that's 3 attacks. It's still not 3 attacks is the thing. I really could have the Bog Witch just, fine. Um, 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 oh yeah, this is fine. Right? We're gonna win.
I don't believe it.
All right, Frost Shaman. Now's the. All right. This is fine.
You get deceived pretty much. Oh, the parapet there. Okay. And the vine gate. All right.
Oh my god, I'm such a
Damn,
freaking god.
don't get deceived, I guess.
Board clear? Board clear? Damn. Almost. We were close.
Yeah, I mean that's solid for sure.
Problem right now is we have no value left in our deck. I'm muted. So there's a world where we lose the value game, but I think it's like we're ahead enough on board that it's probably fine, but it's gonna be kind of close. It's closer than they're probably expecting it's gonna be.
Okay, hold on. I gotta read this. It has to attack an enemy.
Do you have to read it?
I do. I mean, I should probably.
That's fair.
I don't like that ice golem being there. Be real with you. Hmm.
I'm a fan of this deck. It's it's a little janky. The fact that I was able to get 2 smasher hits on your summoner despite only having 1 smasher is pretty like chef's kiss.
That did a lot of work for you.
It really did.
12 damage worth of work.
Yeah.
Huh. Don't like that parapet there either. Like either of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if
I like
Charmaine...
having faint, I guess.
Say it again.
I do like having faint, I guess. That helps.
Oh yeah.
Handy.
Frost Shaman, you're the best.
Frost Shaman, you're kind of mid.
Taking out the Bog Witch at the source.
I'll be real with you. I don't believe in the Frost Shaman dream.
I knew you were a hater deep down.
I'm not on board with Frost Shaman as like a really good card, you know.
It's insane. The value. It's definitely worse when you don't have Grognak. Like, I will concede that. If you do that, I can still get to the Seeker if I move the parapet up one space. If you go back another, I can't get to the Speak Seeker with Jarmoond.
Yeah, with structural shift, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Is that like worth it?
I mean, I could still summon something at the Ice Golem, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like worth it. If you do that, you're not shifting something else around, which I don't know. Maybe that's good for me. Probably. I think I'm okay with that.
All right, all right.
Okay, it's all in. It all comes down to this, basically.
For sure. Um, hmm. I mean, maybe it's this, it's probably still worth it, I guess, to just do this. And just believe in the cause. I'm not getting 3 attacks though.
That frost shaman is just sitting there, not doing anything for you.
Yeah.
It seems pretty suboptimal.
Uh, I mean, I could. Yeah, and then you just get to attack it for free. So I could move it. And then also the witch. I mean, this is fine, I guess. We'll just put a mage there. Kind of disappointing, but that's life. Yeah, we're in there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Good stuff. Slowly gonna gun this to death. Just kidding. It's gone to a very late game state, and I know you have Katu, so can't take my guard down.
You'll note that I'm at 6 magic.
That is, in fact, a number.
Hello.
Hello. Coming from the behind.
I think he's got it, right?
God, not having 2 glacial ships is so bad in Spara. Like, you just they're just very good.
Definitely suboptimal.
I think that was one of the first things I saw in Summoner Wars where I was just like, I just don't like combos where the combo is draw these 2 cards at the same time. I like how usually in Summoner Wars, like every card kind of combos with every other card, so no matter what you draw,
Sure.
you have like in interesting different ways. Like I think Red Talus does a lot of that. Well, like
No, absolutely.
the Ice Ram Glacial Shift combo that is literally just those 2 cards, and you have to like just hold them until you have the other one. Like that's just bad design in my opinion. Like I don't hate it.
Right.
It's like I don't know, and I hate it. And
Okay,
like
big question
yeah, I
here.
don't know.
Big question here is where to put Katu.
Um, Attack Edia. Like you probably want to
Yeah,
like
you're right.
keep him in the back and like
Until he gets up to 7. Like, I'm
yeah,
tempted to just try to blow up your parapet there
that's
so
something
you
too
can't
to get more magic or yeah.
to get more magic, and also so you can't like pull any weird ice ram combos, and like so I can give Eddie like a safer place to be. Um so no, because my gate's still at 1 health, so that's not really as much of a problem. And like on your back rows, not yeah, but that might not be a great idea actually. I think as I want to attack with him, I want to get a third attack, or realistically a second good attack. Maybe something like that. I can try to blow up your gate with the scholar and Katu. That could be something.
I mean, yeah, yeah.
He's still a little exposed there for sure.
Yeah, no, but like not that exposed.
He's only taking 1 hit, and that's if I don't kill the gate, which is probably likely, but
Yeah, I mean
maybe I'll do
I do have
that.
another gate there, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But
and
yeah,
that's
no, it seems good.
probably kind of your game plan here is just you need to blow up Katu pretty fast before he becomes a problem. So if I can get him to become a problem
Hmm.
first, yeah. Hmm.
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 Having Katu there is decent because it gives Eddie a bit of a shield too, in a way that he wouldn't if he was somewhere else,
Oh.
which I feel like is maybe worth it actually. Because that Seeker's not going to hold out for much longer, at which point you're sort of coming around the side there. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know if that's it, but
Hey, you got
we'll give it
3.
a shot.
If you get this, I'm mad.
If I get this, I'm happy.
Uh,
Easy, basically, every time.
eh.
That's fine. Okay. Sure. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see indeed. Dominus Katu is resolute.
He's doing good.
He's done well so far.
Hmm. I don't know whether I just wait you out or I don't do that or what. I kind of want to get Jarmoond over to that side. Hmm. Mm. Gunner? That's probably not it. Ice round. Yeah. Boom.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So Eddie's not in range to be hit by something through the parapet, which is good. For sure.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan. No, I'm a fan. Am I a fan?
You could be. Like, it's possible.
Takes a lot of moves to not get much done.
I don't know. Maybe you're ahead enough on board that that's okay.
I'm pretty sure I can't gunner through a parapet. Yeah, I don't think you can.
Hmm?
I don't think I can gunner through a parapet.
What do you mean?
Like, or sorry, turret upgrade. I don't know why I'm saying gunner.
Oh yeah, no, you can't.
I don't like leaving the
It's not an
space.
attack.
Yeah, maybe this gunner just isn't it. Maybe we just move.
I'd like you to
Yeah,
not kill my scholar, please.
I think I'm gonna. Not gonna lie about that one. I mean, I can ruin your life? No, that'd be mean. Do I want to like decentralize units from that up top area? No, I don't think I do. This has you pretty locked down, I think. Oh, but I don't get the extra bonus from the parapet on Katu. That's fine. Very long and boring turn. Oh,
Happens sometimes.
what do we got there? I could have moved the gate to the side. That might have been it. Instead of the shaman. Katu against the world. Like, that's what you want to see.
It's never yet worked out for me in the past, so maybe this first time for everything.
Maybe this time. Yeah, no, for sure.
Maybe this time.
Uh, Katu goes pretty hard. Like,
He goes 7 range dice.
which does like usually 2 damage or more.
Most of the time.
Uh,
Parapets are like real annoying, actually. Hmm. Genuinely quite unsure as to how I'm supposed to play this one. Because I gotta attack something. If I move up Jarman, he gets knocked about and like attacked a bunch, which is bad. Or Katu rather. And that's bad when he's only at 3 attack. He's not there yet. We drop something to attack your Frost Mage, which doesn't really advance my board state at all. And also opens that thing up to being attacked back by the Frost Mage for, more dice. Hmm.
Yeah, I like this is like the pure Summoner Wars like serotonin of just like I've blocked the spots. You cannot attack with Katu without exposing Katu. Yes, happiness. The Bog Witch is honestly underrated. Like I know it's bad and whatnot, but like
Okay, I think Edia has to go all the way to the back row in order to not get just shot by something coming off that Vine Gate plus Gunner. No, but Gunner has to attack an enemy unit.
I don't know what you're
That
talking
means
about.
Eddie is safe.
I don't have a gunner.
It means Eddie is safe. That means I can move Eddie forward.
Excuse me.
Does it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sure there's something I'm not considering here, but we'll give it a shot.
Let's see it.
And by give it a shot, I mean one ranged dice. No, that's fine. You're getting deceived on and everything. That's fine and cool. I am at 0 magic, which is bad. Okay. If Glurp isn't one of those 3 cards, like, I'm very disappointed in you.
The Glurp Dream. Just gotta draft 3 Vine Gates. Dude,
Sounds like a plan.
I just got an email that it's my turn in a game of Summoner Wars, despite this being the only
Damn it.
game that I
No
have.
way.
It's distinctly not, and the notification on my phone does say now. Meaning,
It's your turn. Yeah,
is it actually?
it is.
Did my internet die?
It might have.
Interesting. No internet. Hmm.
I do.
Interesting. That'll Huh. Yeah, yeah. I mean that's notably not what you want to see. Oh,
My opponent may summon units, is what they tell me.
that appears to be just on my laptop. Interesting. Um, I love no internet.
Half.
We don't we don't need internet.
Does that mean you're no longer streaming?
I know I am. It's just not. I think one of the cords got messed up or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Well, how's how's Summoner Wars? Was the turn a good one?
Summoner Wars, bottom text.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, boy, you're sure thinking about that for a while. One second. And we got internet. All right, what did you do? You have another deceiver.
4 of them in the deck, in fact.
Huh? I missed that part. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
You kind of
deceivers are okay.
you kind of want that. So I guess the idea here is just chill forever. Um, yeah.
I mean, just chill forever until Katu two shots Svara, you know. One shot
Yeah.
German.
Yeah. I guess we. Hmm.
It's gonna happen.
I believe it. I believe it. I don't know what our goals are at this point. Like, I guess I want to bring the fight to you. Fighting? I guess we're gonna fight.
If I were in your shoes, I think my goal would be to deal 1 more damage to perfect his idea.
Hmm. I'm uncertain about that, but I'm willing to take it into consideration. Okay, this seems bad because I'm letting you kill the witch for no reason. The witch is like all of my cards.
You could be.
But I want to get this gate in here. Maybe I just give up on getting the gate in here, get the shaman in here. No, that feels worse. All right, whatever. Whatever. Okay, wait, why am I letting you attack Jarmund? This is that turn was so bad. All right.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
I can do ice shards. Ice shards is useless. Oh, boom. It seemed like a lot of people took Crimson Order and Mountain Vargath to tournament, which isn't surprising, I suppose.
Vergath, I get. Or
Oh,
to
let's
base
go.
deck tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also makes sense. Oof, yeah, 3-on-3 on the Deceiver. That's rough.
Yeah, we take that. All right, we got the Jarmund line.
The stack.
we
The
are
big stack.
we
Yeah.
are ready to go with our big lad. At this point, I feel like yeah, go ahead.
I guess I have to. Do I just like have to put Katu in front of that Vine Gate? Do I need? Maybe I don't need to.
I mean, you can just attack the
I'm
Vine
trying to
Gate, I
justify.
guess.
I can just attack the Vine Gate,
That's all right, at least.
right?
Yeah.
And then Eddie is safe. And even if I don't, I can move Katu down 1, and then we're chilling. That's probably worse though. Then you can't attack with the gun with a gunner and push. No, that's very risky. Also, gunner is within 2 spaces, right? Gunner doesn't work like that. I don't think. I don't think that lines up. I do obviously move Eddie away though. I think Jarmund could be okay there. And if I'm wrong, you know, let me know in the comments below or whatever. Or by
What's going on,
killing Eddie.
YouTube? Welcome back to another.
Okay, I'll kill that frost mage eventually, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Uh probably. One would imagine.
Do I think I like. I think I want to double
Okay.
attack Katu right now. I don't
Okay.
know. Like I know I'm like Jarmoon's exposed, but
Bold,
like
bold.
yeah, like I gotta get in there while it's like the oven's still cooking, you know?
That's what they say occasionally.
Unless let me just look at that one more time. Did I misread something? Could I use those old cards in my hand? No, those cards suck. Actually, I totally could. Could I? Yes, I totally could. Well, yes. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yes.
Possibly.
Kind of.
Wait, oh god, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Something?
No. Nope.
No, no,
Nothing.
nothing.
No, nothing.
Oh, okay, wait.
Nothing.
Are we in
Probably.
there? We might be in there. In a world where we're in there. No, we're not in there.
Okay.
Ah, I was gonna try to
No.
do 9 to Katu with Gunner plus Witch
Oh,
plus,
plus German.
but that's not how that works.
The witch doesn't. Witch won't.
The Witch won't.
Witch won't be there.
um,
Yeah, no, and I was right that you can't get witch to push anything close enough. I
yeah.
think.
This feels a little bit like throwing, but it really does, doesn't it?
That seems okay. Yeah.
Well, the fact, like, I have this whole Jarmoon thing going. I should make you work for the parapets, but you're gonna be one-shotting parapets pretty soon. Like,
He's up to 5 dice. Yeah, like yeah,
he's practically
parapets are
immortal.
dying.
All right, that's huge.
Good start. Good start.
If we just like whiffed on it, because like Jarmoon's dead in 2 turns, maybe one. Like, if we just whiffed a bunch, it'd be easy. But
Yeah, that was kind of a whiff. That second one there. I mean, 5 damage to Katu's
no, I
definitely
have
bad.
another attack. Please don't hit end phase. There we go. Nice work.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Now I've got to worry about that too, which makes things worse for sure.
Uh-oh. Who should you damage here? You have a decision in
Enya
front of
twice,
you.
obviously.
Not once, but
Uh,
twice.
having to damage Katu twice for that is very bad, definitely. For me.
But you could
But
reclaim
it's
Glacial Shift? You can't even. Damn.
I can't even reclaim Glacial Shift.
You could reclaim Seek.
Something that costs 1.
Black Saber?
Right, you are, and then I'm gonna put her right next to the frost maid.
Yeah. And don't move Edia.
7 magic. That's all going to Glurp. Don't even worry about it. Okay, real talk though. Real talk.
Yeah. I'm listening.
Scholar or Deceiver. The argument for Scholar being kill Jarmond.
I'm
The argument for
thinking
Deceiver being Deceivers are broken.
maybe kill
But they won't kill
Jarmond.
Jarmond. I think I killed. I think I tried to kill
I feel
Jarmond.
like you're a little bit screwed any way it turns at this
Yeah,
point.
having to. I think I have to tome here. Maybe I don't. I think you set things up in a way where you can't get a good gunner attack. Maybe I don't have to tome here.
Like
Though
just
if you
attack.
then just kill Katu on me, no, because I can't do that. I definitely can't do that with Edia, even if I am killing Katu.
I don't know what you're talking about. It seems good to me. I smell winning.
Because if Katu dies to those 6 dice, then I can't even tome for anything anyways.
Yes, Jaxic, it is draft. I made a deck that's here, let me pull it up. It's kind of like it's sort of just a more turtly version of yours. I did manage to get a smasher with an Ice Smith to attack Edia twice, by pure skill, and
I'm
Actually, it
only
was
like
all
a
luck.
little salty about
Even though I only
rolling
have
6
one
dice on that
smasher.
smasher and doing like and not doing 6 damage to it.
Yes, yes. We also only have one witch, and we just summoned it turn 1, and it's just been accumulating boosts, so we could have like a Jarmoon firing line. Um, I don't know. We managed to like all of our scavengers did nothing, but you know we're in
Moral
there.
of the story: Glacial Shift is pretty good, I think.
Well, that's right. Yeah, the thing about drafting with Svara that annoys me is just like how like you just like
You need
Glacial Shift.
Glacial
It
Shift.
should just be like she should just have 4 epic events and just like it just you can't not take. It's just like if you don't get 2 Glacial Shift, it's just like what do you do? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the only golem that appeared, which like I like moments like that. Like that's what makes me interested. Like I don't want drafts to just be like you make the meta deck as close as you can. Like I want to have the like Spara, but you only get 1 golem. Like I want to have those moments. That's what intrigues me about it.
Okay, hot take. I do this and then just like hope you whiff on Edia or something.
Seems solid.
It seems like maybe. I mean, I think it's like over, but if ooh, okay, yeah. The thing about Tattoo is that he usually does 2 or more damage.
He did like you can't be complaining.
He almost always does 2 or more damage.
Working
Like
as
that's
intended.
true statement about Dominus Katu.
Working as intended.
I just need you to whiff that then. Glacial okay, yeah. There's the glacial shift. Consider my glacial shifted.
That's a good sound effect, honestly.
Oh, you get the ice. Yeah, okay. Damn.
Damn.
You didn't whiff with that. That's rough. Good game.
Good stuff.
I am not happy with my drafting skills, I think is another one of the morals of
I
this story.
mean, isn't that a good thing? Like, you know, the Dark Souls of yeah. the
So
dark
true.
the Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
It's a new thing that you're bad at. Hooray, let's have fun. Uh,
Perhaps so.
Perhaps so. We'll see. We'll see how it's developed. I think I've done like 6 total games. Well, I guess I just did 5 with Jexic. Okay, so now it's 9. It's 9 total games with drafting. And I can
This was my
say
first, and it was pretty fun.
it does vary drastically. Like the fact that my first 3 games had to be in a live tournament that I organized and my deck was dog shit was pretty funny. Um,
Mm.
but you know, it added to the charm. You want to do more of like base decks or something, or you want to call it?
I'd be open to either of those options probably,
Up to you.
or run it back with draft even.
Yeah, I'd be happy to do another draft. I don't. Yeah, yeah. What excites you more?
I'd do another draft actually. I think that's pretty fun.
You can do it. All right, let's do it.
I am not feeling like running it back with the same
Yeah, you want to just make 2 new ones?
one, but
You want to each make a new deck?
yeah, for sure. That could be
Be fun.
it.
You should click the box that says mercenaries.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think Black Saber's great.
They just show up so much. I do like. Wouldn't this be so great with 66 summoners? Just when like, I don't know. just with more variance and
No,
whatnot.
absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna hit that button that says start new draft.
Okay, I am also.
Rhett Tallis. All right, I'm reflexively picking Rhett
I see
Tallis.
Balzar. I take Balzar,
You see
obviously.
balls are take balls are. All right. Something after my first one went so bad, I am now like looking at the cards for at least like 30 seconds to just think about what sort of cards I want. That is a lesson I'm taking. God, Retalis doesn't seem that good in deck building. I want blood summons, and then I want the normal suite of commons. Good stuff. Something interesting will happen. Play mage.
Hmm.
And under
Honestly,
archer.
ramming advance seems like it wouldn't be terrible for Balzar, right? Like, am I wrong about that?
I would definitely try it. It sounds fun. I'm literally just trying to build base funking. Like it's a thing about draft is that I hadn't realized is you can very easily just build a deck that is worse than base.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is definitely true.
All right. If I never see an undead carrier again, I'll cry. um. Do. Ember units? Nah, Blight Mage. All right, gotta take the call forth. Gotta believe that I'm gonna get 2 blood summons or something. Um, taking a lot of Blight Mages. Let's do the undead archers.
Ooh, okay. Big decision here.
Yeah, what's
Uh,
that?
so second champion pick. Number
Hmm.
one, the Hellforge. Very good, obviously.
Yes,
Love the
yes.
Hellforge. Number two, Ragnar. Very good because I'm playing Balzar. Number three, the Eater, which the Eater
um,
bottom text. That's a tough one.
I'd
That's a
probably
tough
do.
decision.
I like Forge a lot, but like that's kind of a me problem.
I think realistically, I have to go with the Eater, obviously. But failing that, Ragnar, I think is actually the pick here.
Interesting, interesting.
Because I've only got one Hellforge card right now, and if I don't pick up another one, Hellforge is bad, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't, you could always like. It's not that bad if one of your champions is dead. I mean, maybe that's the devil talking though. And Ragnar, like no, take. I'm just a hater on Ragnar. Take Ragnar. Live your life. All right,
I got a good. So my first champion Devura, right? Which
I
like, yeah,
got a blood
solid, right?
summon. Sorry, continue.
That's pretty big. Next question,
Yeah.
Blarf or Shank?
Um.
And I'm not taking Fire Drake because my deck costs too much already. I'm leaning towards Blarf here because I've got a lot of, I don't have any zero costs and I've got some higher costs in the deck
I would
already.
probably do Shank because Shank's insane. Like,
Is Shank insane though? Is that true?
I mean, it just feels like it's part of the Obsidian Dwarves plan of just like you're trying to like as you're advancing, you just
You're
want
just
to
trying to
have
like sack
fodder.
out, I guess.
Yeah, you just like you just want them to have to like take out 11 health. Like, I don't know.
I guess. It's not Shank's not just about sacking out.
Yeah, what does sacking out mean?
Sorry, obscure. This is somewhat obscure Magic the Gathering
Yeah,
terminology, I
yeah.
think. It refers to being a luck sack.
Yeah, I mean, Shank is a 2.7511. Right?
Right?
Like,
Or hear
yeah.
me out though. Shank's an 8/11 if
No,
you're good at the game.
no, actually he's a 311 because he's slightly better than a 311. He's a 411 that very rarely does 4. I don't know. Shank's good.
Shonks an 811 if you're good at the game. I think
All right.
that's just it. You
I
know?
managed to very actively not build any Ember combos. I have a bunch of Blight mages. I have 4 Blight
My deck
mages.
is definitely currently like 80% Ember combos by volume. So
All right. Here's the part where you're gonna like quail in fear. Are you ready?
yeah, let's hear it.
Number of undead carriers. 1. Oh no, but I
Oh,
have one in the
huge.
starting
Okay,
setup. We were in
that's huge.
there.
You got one in the starting setup. That's all you need.
That's all we're in. But then event suite, we have Blood Summon, we have Onyx Tome, Call Force, 2 Hellforge weapons, and a Purge. Very
That's not
solid.
bad. That's
Got
not bad.
we got 3 warriors. So like we got got it's such a burden as Retalis just be like, please God, get some undead units. Um
Mhm. Damn, that was not what I wanted to see for that pick.
all right, we're in there. We're in there.
God, I'm gonna have such a bad time on Magic this game. I feel like maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. I guess. Boy, that's a lot of Ember units. Okay. All right. I've got what
What appears
I
to be
think this is
something
the sort of
resembling a
Ember
deck.
dot deck.
It's what?
Well, no. I turned down a lot of those Ember Beast picks actually. I've got 2 Ember Archer, an Ember Beast, and 4 Ember Demons.
Interesting.
Yeah. So like that should be fun. I don't have 2 of any. The only event I have 2 of is Volcanic Blast because it's my epic event.
Yeah. Okay, do you think that this would be a good change if like the maximum amount of copies of like a common that you could see in draft would be 4. So like if you pass up on 4 undead warriors, you're not gonna see another one. Do you think that
That
would
seems reasonable to me. Um, yeah, I mean that seems reasonable to me.
I
We'll
don't know
go
if that's
with
good or
that.
bad. I mean, because I think that probably more
It's unclear.
realistically means that like if there's a common that you don't really want, it's not gonna show up 6 times randomly.
Right.
It's my turn in a game of Summoner Wars.
Dang, for real?
Yeah.
That's crazy because my opponent may summon units.
Uh, how do I play this deck? Thanks for Grata. I appreciate it. Um, we're chilling. I don't know if we're chilling. Okay, here's the thing. Like, Purge is kind of hard to use in the early game because like you don't want to use it
You don't want to blow up all of your units.
when yeah,
Nothing. It's
yeah,
kind of hard to use in the mid and late game too, unless you've got like a good setup for it. Like, let's be real.
yeah. I mean, okay, let's think about this. I'm playing against Balzar. That's the active word here.
Balls are be blowing up.
And Balzar do be blowing up. That is an important part of it. Put that cultist there. Why? I don't know. They don't want to discard it because I should just discard this cultist. It's fine. This is what winning looks like.
Easy, basically.
Like, there's a world where I don't want to because of, but like, I
There's
think, yeah.
no. I feel like you don't want to there. I feel like that world is this one that we live in right now.
Because I feel like you lose a lot of tempo by me discarding, but by me stealing that spot is why I kind of wanted to do it anyways.
Hmm.
But I could be pretty wrong about that. Okay, surely I hold one of these. Surely.
All right. What do we got here? Let's see. Okay, but the thing about Balzar is I gotta blow up. You know, I gotta attack.
Yeah, I agree.
I
I
gotta attack and
agree.
get killing.
Gonna attack. You're on gate.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm not gonna put Balzar there. Actually, hold on. I remembered how Blood Berserker works.
Are you certain? This move may harm
No,
your
absolutely
summoner.
not. Okay,
I
and then
think
this does
I want that
2
on a
damage to both
t-shirt.
of them. Easy.
I don't know how I
Oh,
just thought of that. This move may harm your summoner on a t-shirt. Doesn't that seem like
it sure could be.
quality?
No, for sure. Okay. Yeah. We're chilling. By the way, I did also end up with 0. I saw not one single willpower that whole draft as well, which is unfortunate.
Fucking easy.
Have you had looked at what I've got yet?
No, wait, I haven't. I should do that. You got Brutal Force, you got Burn, you got
4 warriors.
what a
Okay, yeah.
suite of events. Burn.
Kazumara,
Yeah, I see
Sekhmet.
it.
Oh, because
Devura.
Hellforged weapon, yeah, is indeed a
You
Hellforged
just went for every
event.
Ember unit.
I've got a few Ember
And some
demons.
brutes.
There
Good
were a
stuff.
lot. I saw a lot more Ember beasts too, but I avoided taking them because they're kind of mid.
Yeah.
I in my head I had like 3 of them, but at the end of the draft it turned out I only had 1 of them. So
It be like that sometimes.
yeah, and
Um,
like I feel like Wolfsbane Brute's like pretty good. It can be. It seems like it's just like a solid big fella, you know.
yeah.
Nothing too crazy,
Okay,
but
you
like
have Beast Riders. 1 second. God, this is like the thing with the climbers and whatnot. Like it just like I was like, can anything come out of that gate? No, it can't. And then I was like, wait a second.
yeah. I
Do
mean,
you
it
also
sure
have?
could.
You didn't
Yeah,
take charging advance though, or whatever, because
I didn't.
you
So
didn't
charging it,
believe.
I saw 2 charging advances, but they came up not like it was that or battle leader. I think that or axe was the only time I saw the charging advance, and then I'm just like I'm seeing like fury, brutal force, and something else that was worse. And it's like okay, well I've got to take one of these instead of that
Yeah.
charging
Uh,
advance that I'd like to see here, or like that
yeah.
willpower that I'd like to see here. You know,
An axe on a warrior would be kind of insane.
you do 6 damage to Balzar this turn. I'm like, it's over. You know,
What if I do not 6 damage?
what if you hit 0 damage and kill your own blight mage?
At least.
That's close. That's close, actually. We take that. We take that.
Whatever. Didn't want it, didn't need it, etc. um, I'm happy. This is fine.
You should be happy. Haha. Get gotten.
Oh
Easy.
no! I should have soul shifted. Aha! The brutes. I forgot. Oh, I've been a fool. I have been such a fool. I think this deck is worse than base FK.
It probably.
It's
Looking at it, seems like
drafting is hard. I mean, like I got like
it is.
I
No,
got
for sure.
call forth, so like I could have a pretty I could have a blood summon turn that would absolutely mess you up. Like I think that is probably my best win con, especially against Balzar.
No, I believe it, and that's why I'm moving Balzar forward.
Absolutely. God, you
Easy.
suck at
Okay,
this game.
that's unfortunate. Given the existence of a card known as Purge,
Nah.
of which you have two. No, that's two pyres. Never mind. Only one Purge. That's okay. Surely you don't have it, even though I heard you talking about it, Tim one.
Jaxic says weird seeing two brutes swing two dice. That's true.
Mm-hmm. They're definitely like much better when they're 3/5s. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
Hmm.
how weird do I want to be?
I don't think I like Cinderbed.
That's interesting. Like, yeah, I feel like most like Beans and by most aggro players, I mean Beans and Jexic, the other two aggro players I talk to. They both like him. So I mean,
I don't know. Maybe I haven't
that's
played
all the
enough with
data
him,
you
but
need.
I just feel like his his ability is so strong that like
The entire deck
you
is
all of the
win.
units have to play around him, right?
Yeah,
You have to like play around him a lot. Or yeah, the entire deck has to be sort of tuned around the fact that his ability is very strong,
yeah. No, I mean
which
that
makes
that's
them all worse on
definitely
their
true.
own, but also it's just it's such a mechanically uninteresting ability, right? That's not exactly the right word, but you know what I mean? Like it's
I mean, I could see it being very satisfying for just like value and like
you just like roll dice and get value for sure, but
it
like it's also
it's a new take on like the formation idea. I mean, I'm saying this and I haven't really played
I like
much of
it.
him.
No, I do. I like I like the concept.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm probably just being a hater,
You
realistically,
know,
but
you're allowed to be a hater. You don't
sometimes I shouldn't be though. You know.
you know like there's a lot of Summoner Wars decks. You're allowed to dislike one of them maximum, no more. After that, you're a hater.
Yeah, no, you're right. And I don't feel like I feel like I shouldn't be wasting my one allowed, my one allowed
You're one. You're
deck
one
that I don't
official.
like on. I feel like that's a waste to use it on Mountain Vargas because they are cool and they're like goats and stuff. Like I love that. Big fan of that.
Big fan of goats. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Can you screw me somehow? Do you have like clingers or some bullshit? Can you get to me from
I
here?
have two slingers and one beast rider.
Slingers, even extra movement. You got demons. You have two magic.
I've got a lot of Ember units in there, and I can sort of chain those a bit.
And you're not afraid to use them.
Not afraid to use them.
Um, okay, I feel like I really don't want to be bad. Yeah, this is fine. And
Interesting gate. Okay.
and do I really want to lock RT on this side? No, I don't. I don't want the Hellforge in range of. All right, Reptiles being here is a little jank.
Personally, I wouldn't worry about it.
I think the problem is the weapon. I can only equip the weapon after the build phase, so I can't run this guy up. Yeah, we're chilling. Big boom. Didn't roll a special somehow.
Stop killing my boy.
Your boy needs to die. Good stuff. Soul Shift? Have I learned any lessons ever?
How many brutes do I have in my deck?
Let me count. 2!
Two.
Hey!
There you go.
I still feel like I don't want to, actually. I feel like
Sounds to me like you have to soul shift. Like you are obligated to use soul shift.
I use Soul Shift. It's just a visual glyph.
Sorry, wait, did I roll 2 specials with Balzar last turn too?
Yes.
I'm just now realizing that. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Right?
It really does feel bad.
That's not fantastic. That could certainly be better.
It's the part of Balzar that's like, huh, damn. It's such a unique summoner. Like, could I say Balzar is the
I
most
love
unique
Balzar.
summoner?
No, I'm a big fan of
Like, in the
Balzar.
way it works?
Yeah, no, for sure. Big fan of like the ebb and the ebb. They really achieved that like ebb and flow
Yeah.
kind of deal that I think they were going for.
Well, and just like, there's no other summoner that's just like, if I'm up in your face and I have like 7 boosts, you're just like shitting your pants so hard. Like,
You're gonna get fucking blasted,
you're gonna
and
get
like
so
that's
blasted.
that's rough.
And when he has so many boosts, it's just like you are so done. It's
God,
over.
if Balzar had 2 boost on him right now, I would feel a lot less bad about keeping him in range to attack there. But as it is, you've got Hellforge out. If I kill the cultist with the Hellforge weapon, it's just like that's just going on that other cultist, and I'm getting attacked for 4 more dice. And I don't think I want that. Hmm.
Hellforge is kind of cool.
A little bit, you know.
I regret not taking that axe. But no, I think the axe became blood a blood summon or a call forth. It was something that I had to take.
God, Ember demons become a lot less good, I feel like, when you have to damage your summoner. There's no like other option.
Yeah.
You got 2 magic. I could swing that maybe. Something like this.
Ooh. Should put that adjacent to my cultist.
That was the plan actually.
Yeah.
Swing something like this.
+1
Is
magic.
what I'm talking about. Occupy that gate spot so that it's like you can't get at him from 2 angles, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I can shoot your cultist with the slinger, and then shoot your other cultist with Balzar, and then
Yeah, I mean
step 2
that is
profit.
4 attacks, yeah.
Step 3 take a lot of damage to the face with whatever you summon at that gate there and put Hellforge weapon on.
That might be step 3, I admit.
So that's in summary, that sucks
In
actually.
Summoner Wars.
In Summoner Wars, that's not it's not maybe not a good play. In a different game, it might be. In Summoner Wars, I think probably not.
Goddamn Summoner Wars.
God, do I just not attack with Balzar here? That sucks. That's awful. I hate that. We're not loving it.
I hate when my
Not
summoner
having
isn't
fun with this.
literally in your face going
Not
mad. Mad ballsing. Man, not being able to just summon any unit with Retalis is unfortunate.
Oh, come on. Okay. At least it's 2 boost. I am sad about that, but it's fine. Everything is fine.
Everything is awesome.
That's what they tell me.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's right. I've got like events and champions that make attacking with my summoner good when I have them, so that's totally fine. To wait to attack with my summoner until I have those things. Yeah,
Yes. Oh, brutes are slow.
brutes are
That's great.
slow.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times I've had this thing with ball. Like I always play willpower the turn I get it right, and
Fair
then
enough,
a
yeah.
lot of times I'll be like the turn after I could have used it to like boost Devura or Volcor, and I'm like, damn, should I have saved
Right.
this? Even though like I never want to. It's a weird decision point.
Classic sack EP.
Yeah, keep talking.
No, the one carrier. I knew I should have moved. Knew I should have moved Balzar. I got
um,
greedy though. Like I want Balzar to be in there.
I got nothing to work the forge with these days, right?
You've got a Hellforged weapon in the bin. I know you have that.
Yeah, but like I got 3 attacks. I like there's no. Oh, I can no. I could work the forge if after infecting that new carry was in range. I could work it on that boy.
Is that how the Hellforged work? Oh yeah, once per turn during your turn.
Like during my
Hmm.
turn, etc.
Yeah.
Um. All right, the one lad. Infect.
Okay, it's so over, basically.
No,
Okay, that's good. That's good.
we had to kill things this turn, not kill things.
1 damage to Balzar. I'm fine with that. We're so chilling with that. That sacrificial
Real
pyre being
quick,
up
I'm
makes
gonna put
a
a.
little worse actually.
All right. That one boosted Sackfire. All right, we're chilling. Let's draw some good cards. No.
Sounds to me like maybe instead you drew some bad cards. Wouldn't have been my choice, but you know, you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Screams into pillow. This is fine. This is good. Health Origin Ret Talus is awesome, actually. I would 100% put it in
Kinda,
base
yeah.
if I could. Like it's literally just like
Well, because all of Rick Dallas's base deck champions are garbage, so
yeah,
like
right.
yeah.
And it's like you already are playing a
Tricked
game where
upgrade,
it's
like take
like
out Goldass or whatever.
yeah. Well, the game that you're already playing of like I have to keep Brett Tallis alive the entire time and he stays in the back. You just kind of like now you also have a Hellforge in the back, and so you just get like free Hellforge weapons the entire game. You get 6.
Like every turn, yeah. No, it's good. It's definitely good.
The secret to draft is we both just draft 2 terribly mid to bad decks, and then we have fun.
Mhm. Okay, so like I can kill a lot of units this turn, which is good normally. The problem with that is that sacrificial pyre's up. Sac EP, as I like to call it. Makes that less good.
Me when the Sack EP is less good.
Maybe I just don't summon anything. Like I want to get all my attacks off the brute deck to stop like Well, I guess that doesn't really stop blood summon nonsense terribly well, actually, but okay. And then I don't roll 2 specials here.
Easy.
Easy. I killed the carrier. That's good, actually. No, that
You
is good for
literally
me.
killed the carrier.
Literally killed the carrier. I'll give you some health with that.
You'll give me some
Fine.
boosts? That's so nice of you.
I'll give you some boost.
That's so nice of you. I'm really grateful.
I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got you. I'm looking out for you.
Yeah,
Bro.
no, thank you.
I don't like Baldur being so
Do
far
you want,
back right now.
I'll pay it
Maybe
forward.
maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay.
All right, how are we doing this? Could be really lame, but that would be lame. Yeah, let's just do the normal thing, I guess. Raise an archer. God, I do
That
not.
remains awfully bold position to have reptiles in. Another one? Okay.
But like, what is there anything in your is there anything in your deck that gets to me? Like, I don't see
I mean,
anything.
if you keep occupying my gate there, like I guess there's not, right?
Like, yeah, I keep feeling like I'm chilling. I mean, prove me wrong though. You know what they say?
That's not true,
Shame
actually.
on me.
If you're on 6 magic there, Ember. I've got a lot of Ember
Oh,
units
that's
that
true.
have Fireborn,
That's true. That's
which
true.
could be bad for you, and an axe.
That's true. That's true. I should be afraid.
Pretty much, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah.
Do, 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 do. I have another move. I hate when I have another move. That makes me want to think about it. Nah. Should I go forward with Ret? Honestly?
Why?
Why not?
Because that reduces the number of Fireborn units I
I'm
need to have in
gonna
my hand in order to get.
I can soul shift into that Oathsworn spot.
Yeah, but that would be rude. So
um okay. If I did this, surely you can get to me. Yeah, you could absolutely get to me. Well, not if I get this infect, which I'm 100% gonna get. That feels greedy and unnecessary. So, I think at this point though, I will put this gate here. So I feel like I'm not blocking myself in here. All right, this is good. We got nowhere to go but up. Better freaking hit. All right. 2 in a row. I guess you missed, so I can't be. No, did you miss? Something missed.
yeah, I went 1 for 3 with the Oathsworn, and then you went 1 for 3 back on me. Yeah, that'll do it.
God, Soul Shift is such a cool ability.
It really is. I'm a big fan of Undead Archer. Very cool
Uh,
card.
Maybe I build this, honestly. Maybe I build it. Kind of feels bad, but I need magic. Gotta have that magical lifestyle. I
I
regret.
love the magical lifestyle.
Devura. Devura.
Thinking about it.
Devura. What other you got Shonk and Ragnar as well. I think
Mhm.
I'm probably happiest to see Devura. I mean, Balzar can go nuts.
Balzar can boy, you know, Balzar sure can go nuts. That's so true.
Can you imagine a world like if Balzar was slightly overtuned? How like mad people would be.
Like real mad. Like I can imagine at
Because
least a little bit. Yeah.
I feel like I didn't know the extent of it, but I think I heard somewhere that like Vanguards were the best deck in the master set until like the very end, where Colby made a few test changes that were not never play tested, and then they became the worst
And
deck in the master set. Um,
what sort of changes do you know? Or
I
is
think
this just like
I think like
that's the extent of it? Ooh, huge, huge. Okay,
I
that's
mean
big.
I'm speculating, but I'm guessing.
Am I? Oh
Yeah,
my god, that's okay. I didn't want to pick Primal Fury. Not really. And reading the card now,
I should have.
reading the card now,
It's
that's
funny. At
worse.
some part of my subconscious, as I saw that, I was like, "Oh, that's funny. He's not next to units." But then, like, it didn't. That didn't like go to
Oh,
the conscious part of my brain to actually warn you
I
about it.
no, I could have. Okay, that's.
You could have
I
thought
could have
about it.
gotten something that was at least a little bit better than that. Oh, unfortunate. That would have
Indeed.
been like such like a solid like decent value turn too. Like play to just like
Yeah.
attack it, push him forward one space, attack the other guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well. And now Diver is like taking a lot of damage here, which is not what you want to see either.
Yeah. 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 I'll pay it forward. All right. Yeah. All right. Great thing about
Ooh, yeah.
Hellforged weapon is they stack. And
Ooh,
I
sure
just
does.
discarded my other one last turn.
Nice, yeah.
Um,
Seems decent.
how does curse is after the attack? Yep. All right, we're chilling. One, two.
You ensure trying to make sure that you'll be able to still get the infect.
Yeah. It's fine even if I kill myself. Um, do I want cultist anywhere or anything? No, it's just fine. I still got like I have other champions in my deck that aren't dog shit. It's pretty crazy. Like it's like I'm like I want to build magic as red because like my champions don't suck. Do you think that you and me like being like back in the old days where all the champions were 6 cost actually had benefits? Do you think that's Stockholm syndrome?
No, I just
No.
maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
No, I don't. No, I stand by it.
All
I
right,
stand
all
by
right,
it.
good, good.
I think it's unequivocally great for the game that all of Red Chalice champions suck, and you never want to summon any of them.
Because like I do like just seeing the new summoners, I'm just like whenever I say summoners, I want to say summoner wars. Um,
Seeing the new Summoner Wars,
seeing the
yeah.
new summoner wars, I'm just like these champions are too good. Back in my day, like I don't know, it's just like too
No,
playable.
yeah, that's it. Back in my day, champions were unplayable, and we loved it.
And we enjoyed it, god damn it.
I
Um,
genuinely do. Like, I genuinely really enjoy. Like, Red Talus would obviously like a better deck if he had Hellforge. If he had 3 Hellforges instead of Ella Ball, Goldas, and Draco or whatever his
Drake.
name is. Dragos, that's the one.
Sorry. I'm being sick.
Uh, but like,
Mr. Malfoy. uh, Jackson says, funny
but
thing is
that's
that,
okay.
yeah, Jackson says, funny thing is
No,
that
it's
first
okay.
edition, it was the opposite, where 80% of commons were unplayable. That's fair. 80% of commons being unplayable does sound really bad. At
Sure
least we
does.
have Draco, though.
At least we have Draco.
That's pretty... That's up there with one of my friends calling Reptalis Raztaz. Raztaz and his number one boy, Draco. Burn coming in hot. Alright, I swear, Blood Summon is like one of... It's like the bottom card in my deck. Not that... And this is me mind gaming you. I totally have it in hand.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
But like, oh my god. When you're running a Blood Summon deck and you don't draw Blood Summon, it's sad. But we have a combo in there.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
I think I'd do that, so I'm not just opening myself up to get like attacked
You should open
by
yourself
the...
up to get attacked.
No, but wait, then I'm just throwing the slinger right there to get attacked by the carrier, which is also bad.
Nah.
Citation needed. Maybe I don't care. Maybe I don't need to use burn here.
I think you should move the demon to where you just moved it. No, not there. Okay, this is bugging me.
No, okay, if I'm doing that, then like why? No, I because I don't want to put the guard next to Balzar then because okay, I figured it out. I don't want to put the guard next to Balzar because the guard just gets infected on, and then Balzar gets attacked. I want to have the guard there
Yeah.
and not. Nope, but I don't want to do that because then I can't move the Ember Demon. I want to move Balzar up is the problem, and the unfortunate part is that it seems strategically unwise to do so. That's really bumming me out here. Maybe I don't care. Maybe that's fine.
Strategically, I am upset that my summoner fundamentally is C tier.
You take that back. Don't say this about my boy
Make me.
Balzar.
Fucking make me.
Yeah, you call Balzar C tier, I'll blow up your gate. I don't.
Yeah. You should damage Balzar right now to summon that guard. Are you not summoning
And
that
let that
guard?
guard get infected. Yeah, you're right. I think that's true.
Is Balzar just...
Oh, it's over now. It's over now.
Are you
That's what I
you
just
sure?
do.
Are you sure you wanted to?
You better have that blood summon combo kill me in one shot.
There's like this age-old saying that is, don't put your summoner unprotected within like 2 spaces of Reptalis' gate.
You better kill him right now, or else like it's so over.
I guess I can't. I thought I could, but
I'd believe you could.
you better fucking believe I could, because I should be able to. That's like the whole point. Um,
You know what they say? Fuck it, we balls are.
uh, how is it possible that I can't do this? I 100% can do this. Like, I can reclaim Purge with Onyx Tome. There's no way you live. There's just no way. There's no way. All right, we're gonna. So what can we get here? We can get a cultist and another cultist and a carrier. Um, and then the thing is, I suck. No, I Raise the Dead is a card that exists, and it's good. Not only does it exist, it is
It's not
good.
actually a card. It's an ability that's on a different card, but you know.
Oh crap! You got yeah. No, I totally win. Okay, we're in there. Call forth for these. See, I'm trying to build up some Blood Summon turn whenever I would actually draw Blood Summon. But if you're just giving me the W
Yeah,
here,
sure.
I suppose I must take it. Um, all right. How many moves do we
Purge.
need?
Okay, yeah. Oh, it turns out Onyx Tome is good for Retalis. Wow. It
Yeah, huh?
seems like maybe.
Um,
Okay, I like that. Yeah. No, you totally. So there's 3 free damage from
yeah,
Cultist.
I got you. Oh, I guess
Of Purge.
I can't work the Forge to get the thing on the Warrior.
Hello.
So
No,
I
because it's you're limited by that gate spot. You should have put the Forge one space up, I think is the moral of the story.
shoulda.
Then you could have gotten it off that raised dead. Or Retalis one space back. No, then the warrior wouldn't have been able to get there. But
I wonder if there was a world here where I do something better. Like if I reclaimed a carrier to have the carrier. Oh, I could totally, surely.
here's an idea. Here's an idea.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So you drop I'm telling you how to kill me here, which strategically dubious, but
Yeah,
raise
yeah.
the dead and archer behind Retalis.
But then I can't get a warrior if I do that. Like there is no warrior.
No, it doesn't matter. Raise the dead on an archer behind Retalis. Move
Yeah.
phase, move the archer between the Hellforge and the gate. Hellforge, put the weapon on the archer. Purge and Soul Shift in. You've done 3 guaranteed damage, and you've got 5 ranged dice on Balzar.
5 on 5, huh?
5 on 4, because Balzar takes 2 from Purge and 1 from Immolate.
That's true. That's true. I think I can get better. I'm pretty sure I can get better odds than that with the warrior.
Right.
Um, okay, I don't know how I somehow. Yeah, I want the carrier in hand. Yeah, I just gotta be able
Because
to.
you can just Purge whatever you want for
Yeah,
more boost.
yeah, I can get it to 7.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I didn't think I could get it to 7, and then I realized that I could. I was trying to get the.
Oh no, because you can kill like the guard too. Yeah,
Yeah.
with Immolate plus the other plus purging the carrier. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah, it turns out like Onyx Tome is such a good event. I heard people were like shitting on it. It seems
Did you?
I on the podcast, Jexic and Aaron's podcast, where they have Shampoo on, like they're talking about deck building.
That sounds insane. I can't I can't see it being any less than a one
Yeah.
of
Well,
in any deck that could run it. And like honestly, I'd feel very hard pressed to even even to just to not have it be a 2 of, you know.
Interesting. Yeah, I think the
Like
point
any deck that can run it.
they were saying like it's not so good in decks that God damn it, now I want to take things back to be slightly more efficient. Because I only need because I am killing 3 things right here. They were saying that it wasn't so good in deck building. Like it's good in base Shadow Elves, but not like in a lot of decks that want to build it.
Really? I
Which I think I disagree with.
I think yeah, no, like so the only deck I think I've actually played it in is Fungal Dwarf's Blood Summon. which and in that it's just obviously very good because it gets you it gets you the pieces back,
Yeah.
the combo pieces back. Honestly, like I'd like it. I'm notorious. I'm definitely very bad at playing base deck shadow elves or deck building shadow elves, I guess. But it feels a lot more impactful in the one deck building deck I've tried at least, than it has
Yeah.
in base deck shadow elf.
It seems a lot more impactful in deck building. You're saying?
In the cool doc
Oh, in the
deck,
cool deck.
anyways.
Yeah, the cool
In
deck
the blood
for
summon deck.
blood summon it goes hard. Maybe I mean Jexix here in chat. They can defend. Maybe I'm putting words in their mouth.
I definitely need
We
to
did it.
like 7. Yeah, that'll do it.
We did it. There was a
I've been
little
okay,
sketch,
so I
but
was holding onto a volcanic blast for like 3 turns there, and it's like I have volcanic blast in hand. I need to play volcanic blast.
yeah, I know the feeling.
Like I have to play volcanic blast, right? Like I can't just discard this volcanic blast when you've got a bunch of like 4 health or less units hanging around, right?
Yeah,
But it turns out maybe I should have, you know.
that's the tough thing when you gotta get in there, but also getting in there means you're dead.
Yeah, that's how it goes on occasion.
All right, like let's see this. So tome is sun and dark. Every sun and dark deck. I mean, so you have Ret Talus. I think like the thing about like putting tome in Ret Talus is like you're not like Blood Summon, Hellforged Weapon, Purge are already really good and like demand, so it's kind of hard. Shampoo was talking mostly about the Vanguards,
Mm.
Jexic says. So like yeah, so what about like the Sun decks? Do you still think it's useful there?
Me? Yeah. I mean, I feel like Edia seems like it'd be good in Edia.
What would you want to reclaim?
Like renewed, like if it depends on. Well, I wouldn't go 2 of, but I'd probably go 1 of in Edia. It's been a while since I looked at but like being able to reclaim a lapsed renewed hope or guarding spirit seems pretty good. Like if just it there's because there are situations if your opponent presses you pretty hard, you will encounter situations where
Yeah.
you can't get the boosts to maintain your events, right? And being able to just pull them back to give it another go later seems pretty solid. And I think at 1 of because you obviously really want that space for those actual good events.
Yeah.
Sarah, okay, maybe a hot take here, but mass heal good if you deal 2 damage to your own units. I don't know. Seems like a pretty hot
All right.
synergy to me.
So you 2 Onyx Tomes, 2 Mass Heals. You Onyx Tome and then reclaim Mass Heal and then heal off the damage you just did.
Okay, hear me out there. You Onyx Tome twice. One
Onyx
of them
Tome,
for the mass heal,
yeah,
one of them for whatever else you want. And then 1 mass heal can heal both of
heals
those
both.
units you damage.
And
Like
then you
straight
transfuse
that's straight
everything.
value.
Seems yeah. It also combos with transfuse. Seems great. Yeah. So Jexic saying like Shampoo was saying like it's not an econ card. It's more of a combo card, and like I can see that in like Vanguards. It's
That's
like
definitely true you're taking 2 because 2 damage on stuff is
not so good
very rarely
sometimes.
irrelevant. And also it costing 1 magic is like actually pretty sizable.
Yeah.
Like I don't really want to be paying 3 magic for a Citadel Knight or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I'd be happy to pay 1 magic for a Blood Summon.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm.
I think like the question is like just how good is the thing that you're reclaiming for like
Right.
these deck build? Because like even something like because like reclaiming renew like is renewed hope worth 1 magic and 2 damage? It sure could be. like in a lot of situations. Like yeah, maybe not for all these Sun decks. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm changing my mind, and I think it's not a two of. I'm changing my mind a little. I think it's definitely not a two of unless you're like dedicated combo.
Yeah.
I could I could see cutting it, but like I my first instinct's always going to be start with one Onyx Gem in any deck that can run it.
Interesting, interesting. I definitely want to like try an Onyx Tome Sarah build and see whether it's good or terrible. Jack six
I
Sarahs.
can with transfuse. So I was joking about Mass Heal. I wouldn't play Mass Heal.
Damn.
Um, not at one Magic, but that is actually a solid combo with transfuse.
Yeah. Yeah.
It turns transfuse from being situationally very good to like always very good. Although I guess you'd have to. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I'm looking at this suite of events that Sarah has access to, and maybe you don't run. Maybe Onyx Gem isn't the go here because you've got Guarding Spirits, you've got Renewed Hope, you've got Sanctity,
Yeah. It's so
and that's
hard.
pretty much like all you need. Yeah,
Yeah. It's
for
so hard
Sarah.
not to do like two renewed, two sanctity, two guarding. I remember Shampoo was sleeping on guarding, which I like also hard disagree with.
No, Guarding Spirits is great.
Oh
Like
yeah, yeah.
that's part of why deck building Edia, like that's deck building, that's Edia deck build. Like that's the whole thing of it, right? Is you get they're half of it anyway. Renewed Hope is probably the stronger part of that, but like Guarding Spirits is also
Yeah. I mean,
very sizable there.
I could see Transfuse being like super good in Sarah just because like you're
Mhm.
gonna have damaged units because they all have so much health. I don't know.
I like no, I'm revisiting my Edia deck, and I definitely like one tome in there because you want two Guarding Spirits, you want two Renewed Hope, obviously,
Yeah.
but then you've got two more slots that are sort of like whatever, right? Like I think I was at one point running two Seek in there just because like
Yeah. I think that's what I
it's
did
not
too.
bad, right? But it's also not like necessarily good. I'd totally go for at least one tome in Edia.
Yeah. It's hard for me to take the Seeks out of idea. I could see that, like two guarding, two tome, two renewed,
I think
or
I
not
don't
go
know about
wild.
I don't know about two. As I think more and more about like the times where I've played Onyx Tome, the two damage is actually like the two damage isn't nothing. The two damage will hurt you, you know.
Yeah, I
And the one magic like keeps coming back to bite me, right? Like if either of those downsides hadn't been present in that like in that first draft game or something, like it would have made last card Onyx Tome, you know, a lot stronger than it ended up being.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess the conclusion is probably it's good in dark decks. It's not in sun decks, which is in fact probably what Shampoo was claiming. But you know,
Given okay, so given like unlimited deck building where like you're not restricted to six events, I f-
yeah,
I feel very confident saying I'd put at least one in every deck that could run it. Given the fact that you're limited to six spots, I think like Sarah just has, you know, like I was saying, Sarah just has too many good things to pass up on that you just can't pass up on
yeah,
for Onyx Tome. Um, but Edio wants it definitely. I got it. Rhett Talus wants it. Wants one at least.
yeah,
I could definitely cut something. I'm not sure which one I'd cut. Probably a Probably a maybe a purge actually. Depends on what I was. If I was running, depends on if I'm running a Hellforge or not as a champion. I guess I haven't really looked at much Reptile deck building. If I'm running Hellforge as a champion, and I could see cutting a purge for a tome.
Yeah.
Otherwise, cutting a weapon for a tome. Yeah, I mean that's the problem with it, I guess. I'm looking more of this, and I'm becoming more and more convinced. And it's not about tome not being as good as I thought. I feel like, and it's more about just like 6 events is is a limiting space.
I thought of a format that like you could only do in person, where it's just like our 2 decks are just every card that can possibly go into that deck legally.
Just
So
a big tall deck.
yeah, so you have a deck that's like 3 times bigger than it's supposed to be.
That seems like it could be fun.
It could also be a slog, like if you're losing halfway through, but it's like I'd be curious to try it. It seems like
You
it'd be
know,
fun.
I think games designers maybe designed their game on purpose.
That's where they
But
get
just
you
like with that being said, I feel like having a, a deck 3 times the size, like if you like maybe plays into that the whole like resource management thing in a way that I could see that being it like an interesting like playing into that in an interesting way.
Yeah. Jexic says, this is what every 10-year-old Magic player tries. And he's not wrong.
Damn.
Yeah, you pull champs or grad. I mean, you just pull whatever you want. Like you saw that. Like I wasn't planning on homing purge, but it was just like RealSammy just exposed Balzar, and it's like, okay, I guess I'll get purge and kill you. Well,
No, yeah, I mean, like that makes it so good. Like you wouldn't want to draw another You wouldn't want to like, especially like when you wouldn't want to draw purge. Like, oh, but you draw a tome and you're holding on to tome. It's like, oh, this is a turn where I could use purge to just win the game, right?
yeah. Oh. Well, we should probably call the stream
Seems wise.
given the hour. If you want to hang on call, I'll end the stream real quick.
Hmm.
Thank you guys for coming by. I will probably be back tomorrow, like noonish. I think I'm gonna play probably draft against level 3 CPU, see if he can show me around, show me how to actually play. This was a ton of fun. Thanks Iridium for the games, for the drafting, and the
Yeah,
spanking,
for sure.
and
Fun
ever
stuff.
spanking. All right.
Sorry for kind of like, I feel like I kind of threw that game a little bit, which is not ideal, but
I think you threw and you chose balls. I know. Joking. Um,
damn, a lot of
I love balls.
anti-balls are
I was
hostility
playing here.
in the room with us.
I'm telling you, this deck I made with double brutal force, double fury, chains, and ramming advance, ton of fun. I I want to play this deck all day. It's huge. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning into the stream. I'll catch
Yeah,
you
for
later.
sure.
Bye.